I'm going to tackle a difficult issue. I want to talk about the beautiful writing of the Palestinian human rights lawyer and author, whose name is Raja Shehadeh. I've been following his work since his groundbreaking book called Palestinian Walks that won him the Orwell Prize in, I think it was 2018. He's a most beautiful, thoughtful, intelligent, quiet writer on Palestine, and very immediate and personal at the same time as being superbly well, finely balanced and reflective. Here's a lovely picture of him with his book outside or sitting on a rock in Palestine. The book that I've just finished is called We Could Have Been Friends, My Father and I, a Palestinian memoir. A Palestine memoir. No, a Palestinian memoir. And it's quite a searing story where he looks back on the relationship he had with his father, who was also a human rights lawyer and involved with very much the same issues of Palestine's future, but and the injustice of the present situation, but at a different time, sort of set one generation back, and we see the older man with his tremendous idealism and his significant power and power struggles, but his idealism and his refusal to be quietened led him into some terrible situations, and sometimes in prison and sometimes in exile. And we see this from the young man's point of view, the son who wants a different kind of role model, wants to look up to his father, and failed to at the time, taking the side of his mother, who was left to bring up the children so often. But now the son himself, our writer, is a man of 72, and he's going back over his father's papers and his father's significant role in the past history of Palestine. And luckily he's got many records and documents to sift through to actually come to hear the voice again and understand his father in a different way as a man of a much more mature age. So through this lens, we both see the father-son relationship, which is really beautifully done, tenderly done, not overwrought, but with an anguish that this man now feels that he didn't know then, the father, that he now can accept more readily and feel great respect for. So the father-son dynamic is there, and at the same time, through the struggle that Raja recounts, we also learn more and more about Palestinian history of the last century, little bits that perhaps we don't know, So it's a fascinating book on two levels, and for anyone interested in the background to the Palestinian-Israeli situation now, this is another book that is well worth reading. That's my Friday read for today. We could be friends. We could have been friends, our father and I, my father and I.